Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 49 now of the Football Manager Southampton career. As you can see on screen, we are in second place. It's looking very dangerous. If you haven't seen the last episode, please go and watch it because it's very important. And you might think this is the screen that was on before the last episode finished. So this is because I'm recording it straight after the magics of YouTube. So we've got Cooper, who's suspended. We've got a press conference that we're not going to go to, and in today's episode, we haven't played any games off screen as well. If you saw the last one, by now you should know we're not doing that. But we have the last three games, Hull, Swansea and Brentford. We really need to win them all. We're going to hold a meeting about the team morale. We haven't been playing well for a while now. I say we've been playing very badly. I said we wasn't. I'm going to say thanks for them agreeing. And look at that. Just what you want to see. Everyone on bad morale. And a lot of players are unhappy about the atmosphere in the dressing room now. I've gone wrong with this. What did I say? Something needs to be done. Maybe those bad influences are gone. I don't know who they are. But hopefully that puts the morale up a bit. And here is the team that we're going to play for the game. The St Mary's against Hull City. Ramsdale, Milne, Goldson, Cody and Lowe at the back. With Vera and Gruitch back in the team. In the midfield, Meja gets the nod over Felgueiras, who didn't do himself justice in the last game. With Roberts and Martinelli with him. With Patrick Cutrone up front, hoping to break his goal drought. Free kick, Roberts. 30 seconds in swinger. He's headed away by Ewing. And now Stokes comes away with the ball. We don't want to concede early on here. With Green running through the midfield. Going into the box, hits it, and Ramsdale saves. Throw in from Milne to Gruitch. Stole by Green as Goldson wins his header. He's been Mr. Consistent this season. And the ball's gone through to Crotone, who hits the back post. Big chance gone. Throw in from Brandon Fleming into Deli Bashiru. Gives it back to Fleming. Meja not letting go on it. He's won the ball as well. Going into the box. Crotone had all the time in the corner ball though. Roberts whips it in. Meja saved. And as I saw in the top corner, we are down to third. We really need a win. Also, if that means we're down to third, that means Notts Forest must have not taken advantage of the game in hand, which is hugely in our favour. If only we could take the most of this and get a win. With Lowe steaming up to Crotone. Has to score. Come on. And George Long saves. Goal kick from George Long. Only as far as Martinelli. It was a bad kick. Martinelli running through. Has the shot. It was off target anyway. Roberts to whip the ball in. To Cutrone. And finally he scored. 18th of the season. And that is a huge goal. That should take us back into second place. Whipped in. Cutrone leaps highest. And Long was nowhere near that. Corner though for Green. They could get an instant reply straight into the hands of Ramsdale. Lucky there. Meja with the ball. Out wide, gives it in the middle to Gruitch. Over to Cutrone. Has to hit it on the angle and he's got two now. 19th now. Hopefully that's the win. Look at this. Meja with a beautiful ball forward. He gives it to Gruitch first. It's Gruitch actually who puts it forward. What am I on about? Cutrone takes it down. Slots it in. And we should be back to second. We are. Derby on 100 points now. No catching them. Roberts to whip a ball in. Brandon Fleming to Martinelli. Bad clearance. Roberts gets another chance to cross it. Baluta makes the challenge. Roberts keeps it. Far bounce to Milne. Milne gives it to Goldson. Can Goldson whip a ball in? Gives it to Meja. Over to Crotone. It falls to Martinelli. And that is 3. Whew. Glad that goal has come now. Hopefully that's the win wrapped up. Meja with a good ball. It was him this time as Martinelli volleyed it in at the back post. And we can see out till half time. We can. 10 shots each though. It's been a very even game. I'm just going to hand it straight over to the assistant. I want to say nothing to jinx it. This Ambrosio throws it to Scully. Gets it back into Green. Couldn't get the cross in. Cutrone on the ball now. Turns out. Tries to put it over the top. But Fleming has read it. Whips it up to Stokes. We've got the header on. Roberts to come forward. On one of his runs. We haven't seen a goal from one of them in a long time as Meja hit it. It's gone back into the box. I thought Martinelli were going to hit it because it's saved by Cutrone's shot. And now we have a corner. Roberts with another chance to whip the ball in. And it's headed straight away from Deli Bashiru. Hopefully Martinelli can keep it alive, but he can't. Last couple of minutes. Just need to hold on as Lowe has a free kick. Gives it to Gotts. Gives it back to Lowe. And now Connor Cody on the ball. Very lucky to get it to Connor Goldson. As they've gone all the way back to Ramsdale. Now to Connor Cody. Can we just split them straight down the middle? That's what I'm thinking. And Gordon off the bench hits it. And the youngster almost got his first goal. And I don't think there'll be any more highlights as we get the win 3-0. A very important win. But it doesn't mean anything if we can't go ahead and win away in Wales against Swansea. And it is done. Derby have won the championship. We bottled that. It was ours to win. And we didn't. So we've got to try and get automatic. I said at the start of the season, like very, very beginning, I'd settle just to get to the Prem. And I stick by it now the league's gone. I'm very pleased to say, although it might not be pleasing come the end of the season, if we win the next game, we are guaranteed to be in the Premier League next season. Also, I'd just like to give a shout to my old club, Sunderland, who are in the playoffs. Hopefully they can get the playoffs. I wish them all the luck. I hope they do really well. They've got a youth player in Elliot Goodwin who's playing amazing for them. Really good youth academy there. Michael Laudrup is the manager now, who is decent as well. And I wish them all the best. I'm going to hold a team meeting about promotion. Could go a long way. What's he saying? Owen Dodgson. I'm just going to ignore him. He's a youth player. Don't have a clue who he is. The most of the first team agree with me. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can just get this win and get it over the line. And here is the team for hopefully the final game of the first team. Because if we get promoted, I'm obviously going to put the youth boys out. We've got Ramsdale in the net. Milne, Goldson, Cody and Lowe at the back with Vera and Grucci in front of him. Meja, Roberts and Martinelli with Cutrone up top. It's the same team as before. Come on, passionately say we are favourites for a reason. I have faith that we can be in the Premier League. Roberts to whip a ball in again. Can we get something? Goldson, Roberts, Meja across the net. And we have an early goal. We can't get ahead of ourselves, but that's good. Oh, Roberts whipped in. Front post. It was dealt with by CJ Hamilton to start off with. Then given to Roberts. And Meja with an absolute looping header into the far post. Gets the goal. Goldson gives it to Milne. To come forward. Gives it back to him. Good bit of quick play there as Goldson drives forward. Milne with the ball. Through to Cutrone. Patrick Cutrone to take his time. Give it to Milne. Around the corner to Meja. Can he whip a ball into the box? He can. Martinelli at the back post. And it's just wide. 20 minutes in and, as soon as I was going to say it, I was going to say they've had no shots. They've had one, but it was off target. And we've had 10. Cody coming forward. Can we add to it? With Vera putting it out wide. Meja on the ball now. Really stuck in that corner. But he gets a good ball to Cutrone. Crossbar and bounced on the line. Ball in. Patrick Roberts. Can we get a goal? It was going towards Cutrone at the back post if it wasn't for Tarkowski. And Cutrone has the ball again to Martinelli. It bounds towards net. And it's a goal kick. Now they have a chance. Probably the first of the game. If it is their highlight. Because we might still nick the ball. It's gone into Greenhalgh. And we've managed to clear it. Gruitch. It might be our highlight. It's Cutrone coming forward. Just needs to give it. He has the shot from range. It wasn't that far off. Roberts to whip a ball into the box. Cody was there. And that was close again. And hopefully he just blows for half time. There we go. There we go. 25 shots. 9 on target. 1 shot off target for them. It's complete and utter domination. I'm going to say we're capable of even better. Even though we're probably not. Most shots we've had in the first half. Roberts to whip one in. Can we just get another goal as Cutrone puts it over? Izzy Brown with the ball drilling into the midfield. Greenhalgh making a run. Milne picks up on it easy though to Ramsdale. No mistakes, Ramsdale. Get the ball. Drag one towards you. Pass it. And that's what he has done as we've put it forward to Cutrone. Patrick Cutrone to wrap the game up. It's 20th of the season. And hopefully that's promotion. Vera just give it to Gruitch. Forward, straight through the middle of them. Cut them all open. Cutrone slotted it to the left-hand side of the keeper. And hopefully, that's promotion. Valencia to put a ball in. Oh, and we're at the back post queuing up. Coyle with it. And it's still not dealt with. Nemetchia finally got out. As Cutrone can drill his way down the right-hand side of the wing. Tries to put it back in the middle, but he's been dispossessed. And now they can come forward. Izzy Brown. Nothing comes of it. Last couple of minutes. As Roberts can whip a ball in. Cutrone was lurking. That could have been another. As Grujic gets it to Cutrone. Can he whip it in? Gives it to Gotts. To Grujic to hit it from range. And it's just off target. Hopefully. It is done. We've done what we couldn't do with Leeds. We finally, it's took us 50 episodes. Well, it's really good that the 50th episode will be the first in the Premier League, the top division. You can't write that stuff on YouTube. The 50th episode in the top flight. I just love the ring of it. And Notts Forest drew 0-0 with Ipswich, so you know what that means. It's party time. Oh crap. What's wrong with me? They can still get in front of us on goal difference. What am I saying? I'm an absolute idiot, numpty, donut, whatever you want to call me. You just couldn't call it. We play 4th place Brentford. Yeah, sure, they're not near us on points. They are going to finish in the playoffs, but away at Griffin Park, it's just not the game you want. And here's the team that gets my trust going into this game. Ramsdale, the Mr. Reliable in between the sticks, with Milne, Goldson, Cody, Lowe in the defence. Vera, Grujic in the midfield with Major, Roberts and Martinelli. Backing up Cutrone. Just gonna say I've got faith again. I feel like I put everything into the last game and then I didn't even realise that if Notts Forest got a point, they were still in it. 10 minutes in. We've had 3 shots. Well, 4 now, and Grujic has picked up a bit of a knock. Hopefully he can be nursed through it. As there's no highlights yet. He should be able to play through it, apparently. Yep. They've even got their keeper injured as well. Nick Pope. They've got Keller, the young Liverpool goalkeeper, in between the sticks. This is a team we should be beating, and hopefully we can. Last couple of minutes of the first half. We actually do need to win the game if Notts Forest are winning. We have to match their result, as we've gone into half-time at 0-0. Need more goals, not even one highlight. Where's Notts Forest? They're 1-0 up against Millwall. That is not good. Aggressive, not happy, need to improve. We don't actually have to match it. What am I on about? I don't know anything about this chase for the Premier League status. We need to lose for them to get ahead of us. So if we can not lose, that'd be good as Major scores. But it was offside, so I haven't missed a goal as much as I would have done. I'm going to try and give the youth, like I say youth, Jallo, who's got plenty of experience, a go, because they're not going to get the end of season game now, are they? Because it's an important game that we need to win against Brentford. And Pinnock has the ball, gives it to Johnson. Nothing came of that, luckily. And I just want the clock to keep on running down for them to get out. But Keller has the ball. Hopefully it's one of those where we intercept it as they've whacked it up to force. We have done. Roberts to Cutrone. Can he get the winning goal? And it's saved. Last 10. More changes to be made. Defensive ones at that, I think. Nenad to come on for Roberts. Roberts must get standing ovation as he comes off. He has, well, I won't say single-handedly, but got us to the situation we are in now, being near the top of the league. Because, of course, we didn't have the best of times last season, but that was all made by Steven Gerrard, who didn't do that well before me. But going into the last 3 minutes, if no one scores, it's a draw. It's not a good result. But what is good is we are going to the Premier League. It's told us to be disappointed. We're not going to be disappointed because we are in the top division. If you could cut everything that I said before to just now, like all the promotion, good stuff, la-di-da-di-da, that would be great. Thanks. There we go. Southampton promoted. The pivotal game being a 3-1 win over Leicester. Roberts being his best player. Yep, by far. And we're going to see the budget, 46 million. Ooh, they've took us parachute payments away from us. It has gone down a lot. Yeah, a bit sad, but not that bad. 46 is still a lot to go on. Adkins was praising us as old manager. We've set the record on 95 points. Pleased with us. Cody happy to stay. Lowe happy to stay. Ramsdale's promise. Grujic, they're all happy we're going up. And here is all the stuff at the end of the season. That's his best team. What is it, ever? Overall, best 11. We haven't got half of them players here. We've had Cutrone here for a long time. Stuart Armstrong was here. Lowe, Cody, Højbjerg. We've managed. Slattery. All good players, and on the Fans Player of the Season award, Gruitch is second. What am I on about? Patrick Roberts is first on 44%, with Gruitch and Connor Goldson fairly in there. Goal of the season, Robbie Gotts against Walsall. That's in one of the videos if you want to go and check that out. Roberts, signing of the season, and Steve Lucas got young player. I thought Jallo would have got it, and this is his main team. If you want to have a look at it, season review, very, very good. Expected to be running in the playoffs, but we got to the Premier League automatically. Sad to not win the league. We've got all the stuff here. Avoid a relegation battle. Simple enough with our squad. And end of season meeting. Oh, I'll do all that later. But for now, we're going to end the episode off with seeing around the leagues. And here is the Premier League and how it finished. Man City have won it. Man United come in second, but by 18 points. Tottenham, Arsenal and Liverpool being knocked to the Europa League. That's not what I expected. West Ham, Chelsea in 7th. Wolves getting the Europa League. Maybe they won the Carabao Cup. Adam Ider, the top goal scorer in the league. He scored against us, I think, in the Carabao Cup. So it's good to know we've conceded to one of the best players. And going down is Birmingham, who have Højbjerg and Foyth. Kind of hope they enjoy it in the Championship. Not to be mean to us old players, but yeah. Huddersfield will be joining them. And either Crystal Palace or Brighton, but probably Palace. As for our league, going into the playoff final is one of those two. They're both drawn. I can't be bothered looking. Final, yeah, it's drawn soon. I don't care. The league, Derby won it on 103 points. We should have had it wrapped up earlier. But of course, we've bottled it at the end of the season like we usually do, with us coming second. Still good though. A close run-in with Notts Forest. 1 point difference there. The playoffs. Preston. Oh, Sunderland got knocked out. Kind of good, but kind of bad. I wanted to see them up there with us, but, you know, I don't want to play with my old team. They always beat us. And Swansea going down. Bristol saved themselves with Sheffield United and Walsall, who I expected. As for League 1, QPR and MK Dons in the playoff chase. QPR was second for most of that season, so they've bottled it more than us. With Charlton winning the league, nice to see Adkins, a Southampton legend, winning something again. With Barnsley getting promoted with him, but it doesn't matter, because we won't be playing him. With Fleetwood coming bottom of the league, Wickham, Burton and Blackpool, teams I did not expect to go down, going down. And finally, playoff teams as seen there. But Plymouth win the league, Lincoln go back up, which is pretty shit that Lincoln and Scunthorpe are in the League 1 whilst Grimsby sitting 11th. They need to pick that up, boys. Come on. Newport going down with Cheltenham, but Crewe, Gillingham, Bolton, Accrington and Exeter getting automatics on goal difference. And I'm going to leave this screen on as I wrap up season, what is it, season 4? I think it is season 4 of the Football Manager 2020 series. I only started this as Leeds United, thinking I'd just be Leeds all the time and have a glorious time just battling in the Premier League. It didn't work out. We've gone around the grounds, but finally we're in the Premier League, which I aim to do in my first season. We've done it at the 4th time of asking. We've even been in League 1 to make it happen. We're getting us a job from Sunderland to Southampton, made it a lot easier with the budgets and everything. And we'll be straight back in not tomorrow, but the next day, if you get what I mean. Every other day is the Southampton career and then the Ibar career. So hopefully you enjoyed both of them. I will see you in a bit. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more of it. And I will see you then. Peace.